Alright, welcome to the stream. Seems like the volume on my end might be a little bit high. Let me see if I can change that real quick. There we go. That's a little bit better. I forgot to change the ticker. So, sorry. Did not press update on this, but yeah, we are not going to be doing Last of Us Part 2 today. We're actually looking at doing a little bit of Armored Core Project Phantasma. We started this up last week, and I think we only did the one stream of it, but we transferred the save over from the original Armored Core, and we did a handful of missions. Apparently there's not going to be too much as far as like the missions go, but fortunately there are plenty of what do they even call them, arena battles. So there's still some stuff to keep us occupied, so hopefully we'll be able to get some of that done. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and get things started up here.
It's showtime.
Yes, I do. I want to load up that save data. Okay. So, I don't even... There isn't, like, much of a story going on right now. There's... I guess it's kind of the same thing that happened with the first game, although I feel like there was still a little bit more of an underlying plot with that first game. But yeah, with this one, there's allusions to a Project Phantasma. We don't necessarily know what it is or what it does, but we've teamed up with an old raven, and she apparently has got the scoop. She knows what's going on here, so we're going to kind of look into things, see if we can find out what exactly is happening, and then hopefully make some upgrades. And yeah, we'll see if we can get through the arena parts. I can never remember the name of it. I don't remember for sure, but I think we're pretty much good with the gear that we had previously, so I might not need to worry about that for the time being. But let's see what the mission is. Requester from Sumika. Been informed that a high-ranking official will be visiting the Doomsday Organization, a weapon test facility in SE Amber Crown. Run interference and capture him. The testing area is secured with both anti-aerial radar and anti-tank landmines. Be aware of these deterrents. They can prematurely end the mission. We're divided into two groups. You should head north from the riverside, cross two bridges, then head west. Alright. Hopefully, we start off in a position where it's easy enough to determine which directions those are in. When the battle begins, choppers will not be able to approach the testing plant. Ignore the enemies and keep going. Alright. I got no clue what it's going to be like, so sure. Let's give it a try.
From here, we will divide into two groups and attack the laboratory from both sides.
It's a little bit dark.
Please don't forget about the anti-aircraft radar in the area. In other words, avoid using your boosters. I will contact you soon. Commence action.
Probably best to put it plainly with me.
Main system, engaging combat mode.
Yeah, that's real dark. It's a little bit darker than I probably would enjoy. Let me see if I could change this at all. Actually, I might need to play it through OBS, because I don't know. Changing it on OBS might not affect, or actually it usually doesn't. It does not affect the like actual game when I'm looking at it on the monitor. Ooh. Okay, yeah, Gamma's the one I want to raise, but that's a little bit much. For right now, though, I think this might be the best thing to do. Just because they were talking about, like, mines and stuff, I don't want to accidentally run on top of something. It's hard enough to see them to begin with. I remember the mines from the previous game. I could see where they were, but if it was, like, completely dark, I don't know. I think it might be brightening up a little bit. You know, something I've been wondering, because there were quite a few, I mean, not a ton, I guess, but there was still a number of hidden items and stuff in the original games. So I'm wondering if that's going to be the case with this one.
No, the landmines have been triggered.
Sorry. That took a
The
lot out.
helicopter is gone. Mission failed.
Ah, shit.
Battle lost.
See, I didn't
System
even see it.
switched to normal mode.
Kind of wish there was something more of an indicator that wasn't just a visual thing. I'm assuming it's just visuals. Well, that sucks. You didn't see anything? I didn't either. I mean, clearly. Otherwise, I would have tried to, you know, like, avoid it. Yeah, let's load it up again. I don't really want to lose a bunch of money. Now, they did say, let me take a look at this again. Interference capture, mupping test security, aerial radar, anti-tank landmines, yeah. Oh, shit, that was the part I needed to see. Can't go back either. Head north from the riverside, cross 2 bridges, head west. Okay, well, I think I might have seen the riverside then. Because there was something that kind of looked like it might have been, I don't know, something that kind of sloped down a little bit. So hopefully that was it.
From here, we will divide into 2 groups and attack the laboratory from both sides. Please don't forget about the anti-aircraft radar in the area. In other words, avoid using your boosters. I will contact you soon. Commence action.
See if I can make this preview a little bit bigger. It's not making a difference,
Main
obviously, on
system
stream.
engaging combat mode.
If I can make it a little bit bigger on my side, might be helpful. Because right now what I'm looking at is like half the screen. Well, okay. See, I didn't even know there was a compass in this game. I never looked at that. I don't think it was in the last game. Anyway, north from the riverside. That's the direction I was going, but I didn't see any bridges or anything, and then... I know who you people are. What are you doing here? Are the roads safe? Here's a bridge. Somebody's firing at me. Okay. Anyway, I was looking at the bridge. Here's the riverside. Cross 2 bridges. I saw 2 bridges, but I didn't have to cross them. If I cross into any of these, most of them are just gonna go off of the actual, like, map. Look at the mini-map here, there's that red line there. I guess I'll go this way. Because, like, going north will take me out of the mission area. Maybe we'll just start heading west and see if we can find
until the
something.
helicopter
Oh,
arrives.
okay. Here it is.
No, the landmines have been triggered. The helicopter is gone.
Oh,
Mission
shit.
failed.
Battle lost. System switched to normal mode.
Mm-hmm. I didn't lose as much that time, so I guess I'm more comfortable with just restarting the mission instead of the 20,000 we lost because we hit the landmine before. What happened? Hell if I know. I guess there was a landmine that was still around, and I didn't hit it. Somebody hit it. I guess, the helicopter must have hit it or something. I'm not too sure.
From here, we will divide into 2 groups and attack the laboratory from both sides. Please don't forget about the anti-aircraft radar in the area. In other words, avoid using your boosters.
Yeah.
I will contact you soon. Commence action.
A lot of stipulations.
Main system engaging combat mode.
Alright, so, I don't know. From what I saw, I'm kind of hesitant, too, because, I don't know, I might end up hitting a landmine. I have no clue where they are. So this map ends that way.
Stand by until the helicopter arrives. No, the landmines have been triggered.
So did they trigger the landmines? Did I accidentally hit them?
The helicopter is gone. Mission failed.
Okay, well, last time I ended the mission,
Battle lost.
like pretty much right
System
after I
switched to normal
shot
mode.
at those guys, so hey, what's up, Well, at least we didn't lose any money that time. So I guess that's good. It's easy enough to get to the area that you apparently need to get to, but I guess you're just not supposed to fire on anything. That might be the trick. We'll see. I'll get over there and then I'll do as they say. I'll just stand by. I figured we need to, like, clear the LZ or something like that, though. Make sure there wasn't anything around that could potentially damage it. But I guess if you fire on them, maybe they are the ones that end up triggering the landmines. It's hard to say.
From here, we will
I can't
divide
really
into
see
2
when I'm firing
groups
at a
and attack
distance like
the
that.
laboratory from both sides. Please don't forget about the anti-aircraft radar in the area. In other words, avoid using your boosters. I will contact you soon. Commence action.
Main system engaging combat mode.
Stand by until the helicopter arrives.
Maybe I shouldn't fire on anything. It's a bit of a weird mission. I'm just gonna wait. Oh, I hear
They've
it.
arrived. I'll send over some images.
Looks like they're going to Jurassic Park.
That man is the target. After you see him enter the structure, do it. Destroy all enemies around the warehouse.
Yeah, he entered the structure. Just can't see where I'm going necessarily. I just read the helicopter.
The laboratory is under control. We will now capture the target. Surrender. Otherwise, we'll destroy the entire building.
Just waltzing on out of there. Hey, there he goes.
Target of operation cleared. System
funny.
switched to normal mode.
Both arms just immediately up in the air. All right. Well, overall, we probably lost. I mean, I didn't take that much damage, but, you know, maybe 12,000 or something like that? It's probably about average for most of these missions. So I'm fine with that. Organization discovery. After interrogating a captured prisoner, we've extracted the following information. A large conglomerate has contributed sufficient funds to establish the Doomsday Organization. Also, thank you. The large company is working with the Doomsday Organization secretly on the Phantasma project. In order to interrogate the prisoner further, you will take him to a safe house in Amber Crown. Alright. Well, I usually save after the missions, but that one was, like, somewhat particular, so... make sure I save over it now. Still no word on getting anything new in the shop. I feel like we took a peek in there before, and didn't seem like there was anything worth getting. Let's see what we got. Most of this stuff, too, because it's sort of confusing, but a lot of this stuff was available in the original as well, so it's not like much of a reason to actually get any of this stuff. Thinking about it, I did kind of change up some of the attributes of my core before because we were having problems with, I think, some of the battles. I think that was where the major issue was. Speaking of which, let's take a look at the arena. Darwin. Rank 27, Pilot Darwin, Armored Core Evolution. Look at that, I like his emblem. Very defined asses on those gentlemen. Although his AC is of average quality, his long-range guns assure there won't be a close battle. We're still not in that tier yet where it's like, oh yeah, this guy is something to worry about. It's like most of these guys are just like, they're okay. There's definitely a lot better than they are. Like I said before, some of them are downright just like putting them down. Like, this guy kind of sucks, but every once in a while he's able to get a win. Shit, these guys got missiles. Wait a second, I don't have missiles. That was kind of close. If I didn't get in there with a Moonlight Blade, I would have been done. That was usually my go-to tactic, right? It was just to dump a bunch of missiles on people. I see him using 2 ammo boxes. I forget. It's been a little while since we played this game last, so... it's easy to, not remember the composition of the Armored Core. I think maybe I changed it for one of the missions, perhaps. Executioner AC is Hellbent, he's rank 26. Although piloting an average AC at best. See, it's the same thing. He's known simply as the Executioner. Alright. So what are you saying? He's all talk? So I had liked... That was kind of the thing. Yeah, I remember talking about it now. It's like it would have been nice if there was a loadout or something that you can have. Different options for these things. That gun is pretty good, though. But yeah, the tactic I was mostly using was to have missiles automatically launched at the enemy before we even, like, get in there. Let me take a look. Bank weapon. Yeah, I got 2 ammo crates. Well, let's see what we got. That was the rocket launcher or something like that. It's an energy rifle. That is a radar. That's a missile launcher. There's also a missile launcher. Which one was I using? Must have been this one. This one isn't that great. Hey, Flipper, how's it going? Good to see you. I think it might have been that one. Oh, but I was overweight. Shh, son of a gun. See, this was the thing. It was like, what did I have equipped before? Or was I even using that in particular? Overweight. God damn it. I guess I could maybe change out the legs. Yeah, I might have been doing that. Alright. Not really too much use for the boosters in order to go to like a vertical plane. If I need to make a small hop or something like that, then we can do that, but otherwise I think we'll be good just kind of skirting around. Perhaps. You can never tell with these things. Hold up, let me get my window back. Alright. Let's see what the Executioner is all about. Oh, you know what I could do? Oh, shoot. I'll do it after. I don't need it for that mission anymore. I could take the filter off. It's probably a little bit too bright. Change out the FCS too. I got super range on these things. It's hopping around too much. You know how I hate them when they hop around. To be quite honest. Yeah, not gonna make it. Oh no. That's alright, we don't lose anything. Or at least we didn't before. Yes, we'll continue. Change that color correction back. Actually, you know what I can do? Hold on. Ah, good. I could pause. Pull up another window here. Customize my OBS layout. Pretty crazy with the capture card. I got that, one of the, I think it might have been the latest Elgato sometime last year, which I haven't used an Elgato product in years. I was using a Cloner Alliance capture cards for a while, and they were doing all right with me. But I was having a slight issue with the audio getting laggy, which ended up, I think, being more of a PC issue than a capture card issue, unfortunately. So I sort of bought a new capture card for no good reason. But the nice thing is that there's like 0 latency on it, which there's even still a little bit of latency on the Cloner. That one was noted for having low latency times. But anyway, with the Elgato one, the fact that there's so little latency with it, I can actually just play this off the OBS preview instead of having to switch over to like a full monitor situation. You kind of keep everything tight in one area. Don't have to look over too much. If I was even close, I was noticing a lot of those missiles weren't actually hitting. Nope, that's not the first arena loss. We've lost before. Fortunately, I haven't lost too much. Like I said, it doesn't really matter too much, though, because you don't really lose anything as far as I can tell. This guy's technique is just to jump. It's like it. If I could kind of predict where he's going to land, I might be able to land a couple shots on him, but... It's the worst. Oh my god, it's the worst. It'd be even better if I could, like, get him right in front of me, and then I'd be able to, like, hit him with the laser blade. Get him to get a ring out or something. What the hell's going on? Did he run out of ammo? He's like stuck. I'll take it. What the hell? Okay then. Sure. I don't know what happened there, but alright. He got like stuck or something like that. I don't know, maybe if he ran out of ammo or maybe he ran out of... I mean, I don't think he'd run out of energy just by jumping, even if I don't even know if that's a thing that can be applicable to like NPCs like that, but that was interesting. Alright, rank 25, Deathmaster. AC is BHI. Known as the Deathmaster, he's at odds with his arch rival, the Executioner. We'll knock him down a peg and they can continue their rivalry. Oh, you know what? I should, these guys that jump, because that seems to be a technique that I've come across a handful of times, but these guys that jump, there's an arena where the ceiling is super low, and they would not be able to jump if that was the case. They'd strictly have to jump around. So, this guy here, I don't know if that's going to be his technique, but he's already taken to the air. But anyway, yeah, if I can utilize that arena with all these guys, I mean, at least it put us on an even playing field. I might even be at an advantage if I have enough speed. start blowing up, man. Took that full salvo, but finally died. Alright. So far, so good. Now, Mr. Death or whatever and the Executioner can go play along down in the lower ranks. Special parts obtained. New type of gun. Looks like it might use physical ammunition though, so probably not something I need. Arena, rank 24, Pilot Eagle, AC Speared Star. Using heavily armored AC, his presence can be felt from a long distance. It reminds me of something. I think there's a, what am I thinking of? It's like, I think it might be Future Cop LAPD, I think. It's also a PlayStation game. That's got to be an American, or at least a Western, developed game, though. But it kind of looked like that. It was like mostly navy blue with the gold trim. I think somebody was trying to remake that game. Well, let's see what they do. This guy's a distance fighter. This might not be the arena for these types of weapons, though. Actually, came down on him. That's good. I was worried that the buildings would be too tall and then they would end up crashing into the buildings instead. Trying to strafe around these guys. I guess this guy was supposed to be heavily armored, so I'm not doing too much damage seemingly, but I'm trying to strafe also and finding myself locked in. Too many buildings around that don't have an out. I might be stuck. Shit. Bringing out the heavy artillery. Like I'm out of missile ammunition. There we go. Nice. Alright. So far, so good. Kind of adapt strategies a little bit with some of them, but otherwise been doing all right. Rank 23, Firecrest, AC Glorious. Not great at short-range combat, you first use rockets and missiles. Oh. Par for the course for the past few we've been dealing with. These guys seem like they're long-range distance fighters. Another jumper. See, that's what I was talking about with the ones that have like the bow legs. It's like the joints in the opposite direction. It seems like from what I remember, those ones had like the superior jumping capability. Like you could go some pretty serious height with those things. I don't think I've hit this guy yet. Keep my eye on the bottom of the screen to see if I get the hit indicator go off as well, but okay, there's a couple. Man, we're stuck on something. Extreme heights. Here we go again. I guess I'll use the rest of my missiles. Someone acting right. There it goes again. Those low-rise buildings are a pain. Looks like you can shoot right over them, but they just block your shots. He's trying to predict where he'd end up. Couple good shots in there. There it goes. Sometimes I feel like it's lying to me. It's like I keep seeing the hit indicator go off and it's clearly not hitting it. Alright, more money acquired. Ooh, sundown. What the hell is that? Look at the colors on that thing. This kind of reminds me of Gundam. AC is Spider. Considered to be an average pilot, he controls his flashy AC with confidence. Okay then. I guess we'll give it a try. Hey, what's going on? Thank you for that raid, Beano. I appreciate that. How you guys doing? Welcome, everybody. We're just doing a little Armored Core here. Classic PS1 era games. We're doing Project Phantasma. This is the second one in the series. So I'm just kind of making my way through the arena battles for right now. I am doing well. Thank you. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate that. How you doing? Been playing a lot of Diablo lately. I'm getting some spite in there, but I see like everybody playing Diablo games. Kind of makes me want to play them, even though I haven't played a Diablo game since like 2. Taking a break from both. I got you. God damn. All right, we're gonna need a new strategy. This did not work out. Dr. Death, thank you for that follow. I appreciate that, man. Good to see you. Good to have everybody here. I think we need a new arena and possibly another type of strategy. I need something with a little bit more coverage. I was thinking, yeah, it's a spider bot versus a spider bot. I'm sure we could kind of duke it out, but no, area 2 open. Definitely need a new arena for that one. What you been playing? Or what were you playing tonight? Be known. Alright, we'll go ahead and challenge. I just don't know. I'm definitely gonna need, I think, an arena that doesn't have destructible barriers. So maybe the city might work. Smite update's just horrible. And Diablo 4 after level 50 gets super grindy and boring really quick. That's too bad. I've heard a lot of people, and I don't know why, but like most of the streams that I've seen, it's like everybody's like, all right, we got to get to level 50. And I keep wondering, like, what the hell happened to level 50? Game over? Look at those guys all climbing up top. Playing the DLC story for Xenoblade 3, okay. The series I need to get back into as well, but these RPGs are killing me. Okay, this is the reason why I need to cover. So get away from that guy, Jesus. Tearing me up with those machine guns, good lord. I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do after I run out of missiles. I was saying it might be a good idea just to get 2 missile launchers if I can, but I think it would just average out with the ammo box. I appreciate that, Flipper. Thank you very much. Good to see you, Elsa. Not Paragon at 50, and then you can go to World Tier at World Tier 4 at 70. I got you. Okay. I don't know the particulars of what that means, but I can kind of harbor an idea. Oh, God. Nope. Get me away from that guy. He's got some range on him too. Jesus, World Tier is like the difficulty at better experience in the. Okay, I got you. Oof. I might need to like completely redo my loadout for this one. Although I think I remember fighting somebody that had a machine gun like that in one of the previous arena battles. I mean, this guy's probably worse, but. I must have had a strategy for that one. Maybe it was like super long range. Oh, you know what I think it was? But then this guy's like jumping around pretty high too. But I think what it was somebody that was like either on tread. They had that like massive machine gun, but they either had like quad legs or they were on treads. So what I ended up doing was going and using a map where I had a height advantage. I wonder if I can do that now, actually. And I just kind of hung out on top of something, and then I sort of just shot down below. It didn't always help, but it kind of did. If I get this guy to come up here. Check. Of course, when I fall. Hey, what's up, Sabotage? Good to see you. If I fall, that's not going to be a good thing. This guy could take out like 1,500 in about 5 seconds. He's not playing around with me too well. Like in the Xenoblade 3 DLC, it was fun. Good. I'm always worried about DLCs and expansions. I often find that with a lot of the games I play, it's always kind of a letdown compared to the main deal. Sometimes I think like, well, it's just more of the game, but if I like the game well enough, I should like the DLC regardless of what it is, but it's not always the case. Oh boy, alright. We might have to come up with something different for that one. Oh, these games are basically the same. There's not much of a difference. The only difference is that this has the arena, which I guess is kind of fun. But you basically just fight more pilots. It's like more one-on-one battles. And sometimes that can be a good thing. Sometimes it's not so great. Easy money, though, because fortunately with the battles in the arena, you don't lose money if you lose. So you could just kind of like grind this, get some extreme cash. Although, this is the type of game where you could transfer your save over from one game to the next. Armored Core 1.2 Megamix, pretty much. There's not much of a difference. We saw with the missions that they added a little bit more flair with some of the introductions, but not much. But yeah, I mean, once you transfer your items over from the first game to this game, there's not much in this game that's better than what was in the previous one. A couple things here or there. I got a better weapon. Surprisingly, the Katasawa has become obsolete. This new weapon I got, which is like this massive laser cannon, is a lot better. But that aside, there's not a whole lot of differences. It controls the same, it looks the same. Mission layout and structure is, basically the same as previous. Not too much difference going on. Story's a little weaker, if you could even call it that, but it's not like the first one had that much of a story going on anyway. Let's take to the air. But anyway, shit, we're leaving the area. The game is fun, regardless. So, I mean, I got no complaints about the game. But yeah, it's just like, we're asking if there's much of a difference. There ain't. Alright. See, this is what I did. See, I think this guy's already coming up here with me. This is what I did previously. Was last time there was a guy that had like that mega pain in the ass Gatling gun. I just went to this map and came up top. I didn't even really utilize it to too much of an advantage, but it kind of helped. I can't even see where he is. The floating islands actually move. Yeah, this might work. Okay, never mind, he's coming up here. Turning radius still bad. See, this guy's on quad legs and he's still jumping around. Quad legs are like one of the worst for vertical takeoffs. It's not as bad as treads, but it's almost. It's like right along there. It's certainly worse than the bow legs or the regular legs. This is the problem I ran into last time. Sometimes these guys just hang out underneath the island, and I can't really do anything about that. It's like the missiles will just fire on the island itself. Not like I take damage, but it still kind of sucks. This guy ain't giving me much of an out here. Jam into the music. The soundtrack certainly is a lot more bombastic than the previous game. More noticeable. Jesus Christ. Okay, see? We're both in a fix. This island's too big. I need to get to a smaller one. I need a smaller island I can hang out on top of. Maybe if I go to the highest one possible, it's gonna have problems like actually getting up there. And the good thing is it doesn't seem like he's actually able to kind of do too much. Every once in a while he makes an attempt, but shit. Just rained down on me. Directly underneath me. Okay, here we go. It says I'm hitting them. A little too intense, but your word is a Ratchet and Clank stage music. But the kind of sound it is. I could see that, yeah. Hey, got a couple hits in. Alright, that's all she wrote for the missiles. Kind of seeing if he wants to come up here, because if I get him up here... Let's go behind me. Oh, might have been it for the music. Oh, here we go. Anyway, with the amount of space that there is, it's so limited, I might actually be able to get an energy blade in. Okay. Oh, that didn't work. Well, we were kind of onto something. Boy, it's a damn shame that you can't use a missile launcher, like, on the arm. Yeah, rip. I'm just thinking if I want to retry that or not. A new arena might be in order. I just don't know which one I want to do. You know, Sundown sounds familiar, and I know there's a lot of Sundowns out there. But, I wonder if this was one I got stuck on, because I know I didn't complete the entirety of the arena in Project Phantasma. I don't even remember if I beat this game, to be quite honest. I got pretty far. Sorry, I had to sneeze there. Okay, the bad thing about this is I can't use my missiles at all, but he doesn't seem to be wanting to use Gatling guns, so... Okay, never mind. I don't know what the hell changed his mind, but he's using them now. If I get him close enough, I can hit him with the Moonlight Blade. And that would do some pretty gnarly damage. The animation takes too long to execute. This is the problem. He's immediately behind me. No option to turn about real quick. I don't know why he's trying to fly. Oh, come on. So close. Yeah, a little bit. Both of us can't really keep up with each other because the turning radius is so bad for the armored cores. They're great at strafing. You know what? That arena wasn't terrible. I think maybe if I had a different weapon. Now, the thing about the arena, too, is that you don't get charged for physical ammunition that you use either. So, actually, I might fight fire with fire and see if I could use a Gatling gun of my own. Actually, hold up. Keep up with him like this. I could hit him with a laser gun. Fairly easy. If I can see him. Whenever I see him, he's gonna get it. I am both strafing and holding down, like, the turn button. I was gonna say as hard as I can, but then that makes it any bit of a difference, so... we just can't see each other. Basically, I'm turning as fast as I can. Oh god, there we go. Apparently so is he. thinks he knows what's up. Might be anime brain rot, but you swear it's saying Sasuke over and over again. I mean, it could be. This is a Japanese game still. Maybe Sasuke made it. Maybe there's a guy that made Sasuke who is the musical composer. It says I'm getting hits. It doesn't look like I'm getting hits, but it says I'm getting hits. God, I just really hope he doesn't have that much armor. I'm sure what's going to happen, too, is, like, if I end up beating this guy, there's probably going to be somebody that's got an AC just like his, but it's worse in terms of health. Yeah, I might need to rethink that strategy. Alright, Sundown, you win this time. I just unlocked a new weapon, though. Those lasers are okay, but as you can see with, you know, his Gatling guns, he fires incredibly fast. I don't know what the hell this is. What is this? 9,000. Oh, there's only 15 in there. What the hell? Oh, it's a grenade launcher. Okay. I thought it was some type of machine gun. Is that it? Oh, okay, never mind. There's a flamethrower. There's a laser. Can't use that. It's just a standard rifle. There's this thing. Oh, you know what I used once? Hold up. Alright, let's take a look at this. I'm gonna put another ammo box on the back there. And I'm gonna swap out the arms for gun arms. There we go. Alright. Not in the case of the arena, no. Question was using a Gatling gun warrior because of the ammo cost. It is if you're doing the main missions, because when you're doing a mission sortie, you know, style mission out there, you're gonna get charged for the type of ammunition that you use. Energy costs nothing, because you supply your own energy from the armored core, but anything physical based, so if you've got grenades, if you've got missiles, if you've got physical based like shells, bullets, that kind of stuff, you get charged for that at the end of the mission for replenishment. But when you do the arena, you don't get charged for anything. You could die as many times as you want, you can use as much ammo as you want, regardless of the gun, and you don't get charged for it. So it's all fun. It's all fun and games. But typically, just using the laser and then the missile launcher that I usually have works well enough. But the problem here is that I'm getting shredded by his machine guns. Oh, this isn't even a... This is still a laser gun, but these are, like, really powerful. I think this is the most expensive one on the market. Oh my god, what the hell was that? He's, like, landing on top of me. Anyway, yeah, these are like very powerful cannons, so if I can manage to get a hit on them, that might be what we need. Still getting shredded though, it's those damn guns of his. Ugh. Let me try it again. Stuck on a stalactite. Close to the map border. Gonna work. I love the lose text in this game. Yeah, it doesn't even like direct it at me. It's just lose. Sad. It's like when you win, it just says win. It's not like you win or congratulations or anything. It's just win. Oh boy. I don't know if this is gonna work. With the gun arms too, our armor point is fairly weak. Oh, that's the other problem with these guys too, is that they use a lot of energy to fire a shot. Actually, that indicator sound that I thought was me leaving the mission area was actually low energy warning. Boy, I don't know what the hell happened. I was sort of keeping up with them last time, but this time around, not even close. Not good enough. I think it was just luck, to be quite honest. Try one more time. If I get close enough to him, I might work. See if I can hide behind this thing first. Problem with these guns, maybe that was part of it too, is the targeting rangefinder is really, really tight. So it is very easy to lose track. Might need a miracle like that other one we did where it just got like stuck or something, his engine blew out. Oh, hey. Well, there you go. Good enough hit. I didn't even hit him that much. Maybe got like 5 to 7 shots in him. So, yeah, those gun arms, they do a number. Big, big damage. It's just a matter of actually hitting the damn thing. Thank you. Let's see if we can get the number 20 spot. I don't know if I want to keep this format, though. Let's see. Oh, no, we're not quite there yet. I need to get Eliminator and then whoever's after him. Rank 21, Eliminator, AC Swordsman. Eliminating his enemies with a sword is what he does best. Oh, that's good for me, because I am a long-range AC. So as long as I can keep away from him. I don't know, he might just be really fast, but then he's on, like, standard legs, so they can't be that fast. Thinking something flat and possibly open, unless he's one of those types of guys that just like jumps everywhere. Actually, you know what? Just to like forgo that, let's just do the cave again. Well, the gun is mightier than the sword. Watch this guy kick my ass. Oh, he's using a gun. I thought he was his AC is the swordsman. This guy apparently does sword and melee best. See, I think it was just a trick. I think he's trying to fool his enemies. I think he's gonna melee attack him and he just starts using guns. Who's this guy? He's just hanging out somewhere. Did he get stuck? What the hell's going on? Oh, there he goes. Sneak attack. I mean, they don't do a ton of damage, but... God damn. Okay. Yeah. This guy's using a sniper rifle and a shotgun, but he had 3 different weapons then. Because he had, I don't know what that was, like some kind of pistol, laser pistol, and then he had something else. You lied to me.
I lied.
Alright, we're going back with the old setup. Swapping out these stupid gun arms. Oh. Backed out too far. Okay, so... why the hell do I even have that? I don't need another laser weapon at this point in time. Okay. No, I keep sneezing. Because of the window open, there might be something out there. Alright, we're gonna try a different loadout, and we're gonna try a different map. Goddamn swordsman. My ass. Yeah, let's try the winter base, whatever this is. Sounds like a cool idea for enemy intel. Tells you to use a certain type of weapon. You explore, talk to people who know it was actually false, so use something completely different. Yeah, it's a shame that it seems to be the tactic that they've employed here, but you know, you don't know until you actually get in there. There's no loss on my part, so not like it really matters, but yeah, if like the future Armored Core games had like, you know, because there was a time where there was a big emphasis on the Armored Core arena battles, you know, particularly with some of the PS2 line. I think the 9-ball game was just arena battles. But anyway, if there was like something where you had to like prep for each arena battle beforehand, you know, there were different things you could do outside of just outfit your core. You could like gather information on them and stuff. Maybe things didn't match their exact profile, or maybe there were redacted bits of information that you need to go out and find. Help give you an edge in the next one. Alright, see? That's what a long-range fighter is supposed to do. Spam missiles at him. This is guy with his pistol, though. Alright. Now we're at rank 20. Bruiser. AC Charger. The Bruiser, quote-unquote, as he is known, is very aggressive and prefers to attack his victims from the front. It means I am going all the way to the back. I don't know where I want to go. Let's try the Night City. Easy, GG. Oh, shit. He's invisible and backstabs you. Yeah. That's my bad. I didn't even realize the thing was starting. I was taking a look at chat for a second. So, he actually sort of did get the drop on me. I would have hit him with the missiles. Whatever weapon he's got, though, it does pack a punch. Oh yeah, no, they hit hard. Especially these later ones. It seems like most of the weapons that these guys use for their loadout just do mad damage. Every once in a while we come across one that wasn't too bad. Like that last one, you know, he could shoot from quite a range away, despite the fact that he was apparently a melee build AC, but, you know, his damage wasn't exceptional. It was pretty low down. And we got him with just the missiles. The missiles I equip actually do pack a punch, though. They've got a little bit of heft to them, so, you know. It's maybe not as good as the laser cannon that I use on the arms, but gets the job done, especially if you use a full salvo. It typically tends to take people out. Every once in a while, with the ones that they specifically mention that are like heavily armored, I gotta like use a couple different weapons, but it doesn't always require it. Yeah, so you have parts that kind of determine your range and your lock-on as well. I've got one that covers a wide area, and it can lean pretty far out there. I've also got a specially built part that launches missiles automatically once lock-on is achieved. So I've got the range, both depth and like width and height. If you take a look at the rangefinder indicator, it covers almost like the entirety of the screen. And those missiles can automatically launch once they lock on. So just needs 3 seconds basically to lock onto something, and then bang. Just automatically launches. They shoot high up in the air, which is something I was looking for. So it's like a surface to air missile. Shoot high up in the air and then just drop straight down. Thank you, Akira. I appreciate that alert. So it's good for maps that have high ceilings or just a very big vertical climb, or no ceiling at all. That works too. And it seems to be pretty effective so far. It's been like one of my go-to methods. Usually I'll start the battle with that, and then if I need to do some cleanup afterwards, we'll go ahead and do that. But we made it to rank 20, so, not too bad. I don't know if I'm going to jump into this just yet, but what is Burn? Rank 19. AC is Flamer. Pilot of an anonymous-looking AC. He has a well-balanced machine at his command. Well, now they're starting to compliment the guys. They used to say in the profiles how much these guys sucked. Like, well, the AC isn't that great, but he's got a lot of heart. Alright. Let's go back to the story mission for a second. I have to take the missile launcher off. Give myself a second ammo crate. Let's save too, just in case something happens. Get so much ammunition though from those ammo crates. Those are pretty good. It's best for mission-based stuff, but it's actually pretty helpful during the arenas too. Protect the VIP. Christopher Sumika. We decided to transfer our prisoner to an abandoned factory located in the slums of Amber Crown. Doomsday Organization is also seriously investigating this matter, so we would like you to guard the prisoner on the way to the factory. And factory, just gotta guard him. Alright. Seems doable. We need to guard him, but the mission code name is Slaughterhouse. All right.
It should be safe to stay here a while.
Sure about that? God damn it, you jinxed us.
They found us already. That was too quick.
Main system engaging
Well, better start
combat
shooting at him.
mode.
I've seen before, these aerial guys are the worst. Armor cores just don't turn that well. It's one of the biggest problems. But then these guys got a little bit of range with their movements, so ends up being an issue. I suppose there's somebody up top. Got him while he was coming down. Guess I'll just get in here then. Oh yeah, that'd be
Somehow
nice.
we made it.
Introduce in the newest AAC, maybe we can fit so many missiles on its back and turn
I
on a
don't
dime.
appreciate nuisances.
Oh,
Why
Stinger,
don't you
he's
just
back.
Give it to me.
I cannot do that.
I'll give it to you, all right.
How brave.
How brave. Well, before he's got a pain in the ass. Shit. Friendly fire.
I see I wasn't careful enough. Oh well, I'll hunt you down for fun later.
Okay. See ya.
Target of operation cleared.
Yeah.
System switched to normal mode.
That mission wasn't so bad. Flying guys are still annoying. I didn't actually take as much damage as I thought it did. AC repair costs are pretty light. You've got mail. Stinger 1. It's real hard to be threatening when you lost and have to run away, and making idle threats. Maybe not so idle since he's taken off. The guy sounds like a tryhard a little bit. A good job. After obtaining more detailed information from our prisoner, we have decided that an attack on the Doomsday Organization's main headquarters is necessary. I believe that Stinger will make a move sometime in the near future. When it happens, be ready. He was kind of a threat one-on-one. I remember having a bit of an issue taking him on early on in the game. But, yeah, 2-on-1 wasn't so bad. Taking more damage from Sumika, firing at me with whatever the hell she was using. Like a pulse rifle on or something. Okay, let's see. Still, I don't think there's really anything I can get or need. Do I have that? Increase the burst, or no. Reduce energy weapon consumption by half. That would be good for those gun arms. I don't really need it for the one I have right now, but I'm not even really sure what optional parts I have. Lock-on, interference device, automatic missile launcher, decrease impact shock, decrease cannon recoil, accelerate lock-on time, decrease projectile damage, decrease energy damage, increase energy weapon power. Okay, so we don't have that one. I think if we have it in our inventory, then it doesn't show up in the shop usually. I think it's supposed to be how it works. There's a lot of money though. But seems like it might be well worth it. I feel like I'm taking a look at the back weapons and the regular weapons pretty far over. Now in the last game, I don't know if they changed things, but in the last game, when new inventory was available, oh god, that takes up 5 slots, jeez. But anyway, when new inventory was available, they'd let you know as soon as you get out of a mission. So I'm going to assume that's the same case here. I just don't want to spend too much time in the shop if I don't need to. But yeah, I think we're pretty much geared up. It's just, you know, we gotta tailor the AC to specific missions if need be, or specific fights. But so far we've been able to make do with most of the stuff that we already have on hand. I don't necessarily think I need to buy anything. Destroy receiving base and destroy the detachment. Need you to completely destroy the Doomsday Organization detachment. Detachment has been seen gathering in the downtown area of Amber Crown. Their intent is currently unknown, but it's a perfect opportunity for us. We're hoping that if the detachment is destroyed, Project Phantasma will fall through. Right. Let's see what we can do then. Gimlet. Name of this mission. Starting pretty late, too.
They have gathered, as we heard. They have not taken notice of us yet. We will begin the infiltration.
Seems like it might be a trap.
Main system engaging combat mode.
Out of the way, Sumika.
We have discovered enemy reinforcements. This might be a good opportunity. Let's destroy them.
What does detachment actually mean in the context? Like a group that detached from a bigger group? No, I think it's like a military detachment. So it's like a group of armed forces. Because my assumption is that they're still part of the organization that we're fighting. Some serious damage.
More reinforcements? Please be careful.
Trying. I might need speed with this one. These guys are hitting me a little bit too much. I can't do too much on these legs. Whoa, that guy just like punched me out of the air. If I happen to live, I definitely ain't cleaning up with AC repair costs. Sorry. That was Sumika. Trying to fire through a pretty thick building there. I don't think you're going to get it.
received confirmation that all opposition has been defeated. Our mission is complete. Let's go home.
Cool.
Target of operation cleared. System switched to normal mode.
I got 2,000 credits, just about, from that mission. Detachment means small military force, not in the main base. Learn something new every day. I mean, all of us, potentially. I knew that. Maybe not in those specific terms, but... Destroy detachment. As you know, their detachment has been destroyed and their power source eliminated. We'll now conduct the assault operation as planned. Well, hold on a second. Wasn't there another mission? Hold your horses. Destroy the main facility. Yeah, there was another mission. Alright. Well, whatever. Request that you begin an assault on Doomsday Organization's HQ. We have recently heard that they are near completion on a new weapons system codenamed Project Phantasma. Yeah, we've been talking about that for a while now. Before the project is online, sneak into the main office and extract detailed data on how the project from their computer system. Target is located in the lower room in the office complex. On your way, destroy all obstructions as you see fit. This will be an extended mission, so prepare your AC ammunition stores accordingly. Well, I mean, I've got one of the more powerful guns, and it goes up to 200. I would hope that'd be enough, but who can say? I don't know. Another mission getting started early. Deadly blow.
Your goal is to infiltrate the computer room in the lower section. Destroy all obstacles in your way.
Main system engaging combat mode.
Not sure if it was us or them, but whoever came up with the Doomsday Organization should be fired. I'm pretty sure it was them. They wanted to sound ominous. Just because in the reports and the emails, it's like we found information on this group that called themselves the Doomsday Organization. Alright, I get what you guys are trying to do. Ooh, an elevator. I don't know what the hell that sound is, but it doesn't sound good. Okay. Little miniature bots. It's like the parking facility or something. What the hell is hitting me? Oh, it's turrets. Damn. The good thing is everything seems to die in one hit. Bad thing is there's a lot of them. Yeah, the noise isn't that great. I was like on top of one. These guys aren't really obstacles since they're not in my way, but guess I might as well. It's the early days of gaming. You can't expect the sound effects to vary that much. But when it's like one continuous annoying noise, definitely a lot more noticeable. two in one shot. Keep up with me, Cameron. Jesus. The obstacles for your enjoyment to continue hearing. Yeah, I suppose so. All the more reason to eliminate them quicker. I'm trying. I'm just gonna leave this room. Little gnats, they just, my health hasn't gone down that much, but chip away at things. I don't really know where I'm supposed to go. So I'm just gonna pick a path and just start walking. So loud. Here, give me a sec. Knock that down. It's like you get used to hearing it for a while, and then like when there's nothing else, it feels so awkward. It's like the ending of Texas Chainsaw Massacre. It's like for a solid 40 minutes straight, it's nothing but noise, and then like once you reach the end credits, it's absolute silence. Definitely has an effect. Huh. I don't know what this is. Doesn't really look like a mainframe or anything. Yeah, sure. I mean, I'm wearing headphones too, so it's like I think I can definitely hear it. Oh God. All right. Again, I don't really know what these are, but they're destructible. Yeah, the mainframe is whatever acid they whipped up in the last 30 minutes. And it's probably not going to be too detailed. Oh. The hell? Shooting me. I think there's a turret back there. I haven't even used 50% of my ammo yet, but I don't know how long this mission is going to be. They said it was a long one, so we'll believe them. Another turret up here? Oh, yeah, there was. Oh God, why it's like, how many are in here? There's so much clanging going on. Oh, yes. Yes, sir. Well, I don't know about this one because I've kind of learned my lesson. But, and you get the ammo crates in this game, which you did not get in the previous one. But there were plenty of instances in the previous game where I completely ran out of ammo.
The computer room is here in the intersection. Wait here until the download is complete.
Okay. I'm sure it'll all go very smoothly and nothing's going to happen. We'll get the download completed and set. What the hell is that? It's like a robot bee. Oh god.
It might take a little longer than expected. Please wait.
Yeah, I'm sure it will. God. Ah.
I think I can make it.
You can make it. What about me?
Please wait.
Just a moment. I think I'm talking to HAL 9000. Ooh. Yeah, my mobility is really suffering here.
Thank you for your assistance. You've done well. Now we can reveal their entire plan. We will obtain supplies here. Be careful until the process is complete.
Wait a second. I forgot to do my nails. Hit up a beauty shop real quick. Get some lunch. Like a ramen cup wouldn't hurt. Now, hold on a minute. What sort of supplies are we talking about here? Because I could use something. I don't have a whole lot of health, as you might have noticed.
Gate check. Cannot unlock gate.
Oh, I did get full ammo. I didn't even notice that. Doesn't help me in the slightest with the health situation. Kind of funnel them and get them in the corners. Of course, we have to listen. It's like Metroid. We have to listen to the damn low armor thing. Minimap makes it look like they're right on top of me. Alright. Sorry, that's too annoying. Alrighty then. Well, if they're locked in there, I don't think there's any reason why I need to, like, pop in there. Any music on this thing? Okay. Almost kind of goes in the rhythm with the armor low indicator. Actually, in recent years, wished multiple times you could turn off low health effects. Several games have some of a visual effect or screen shake with low health. Irritating, especially when you're really concentrating on playing well. Yeah. Anything that obscures your vision. You know, a lot of times, low health, the screen will get like red or something like that, or it'll have like annoying screen effects. Shaking I don't see too often, but I guess sometimes, like, the character's, like, breathing heavy or something like that. That could be a thing. It's kind of annoying. But yeah, the one that always got me with older games was just, like, the health sound indicators. Metroid and Legend of Zelda were big ones. Down to, like, half a heart or something like that. And it's like, you're trying to, you know, do what you can do, but it's gonna be so damn annoying with the noises. Very distracting. It's like, I get it. I know I'm low on health. There's no health around. There's nothing I can do to alleviate the situation, so you might as well just, like, not tell me. And this son of a bitch is still something they do. At least the Metroid. I don't know if we need to go... I don't know where we're going. Are we going back the way we came, or are we going somewhere else? I guess we're going back the way we came. Oh boy, it looks like there's a lot of enemies back here. I think what's really gonna get me is there's gonna be turrets. These little spider drone things, they're not really that big on causing damage, but those turrets sure can. On the one hand, I kind of want to see if I could skirt through this and just somehow survive, but on the other, it's like, I almost kind of feel like just dying and trying again. Yeah, death by 1,000 paper cuts, exactly. Actually, you know what? It's like, the bee stings are right now, the turrets and these little spider drones are the ones that shoot like crazy, but they don't do a hell of a whole lot of damage. Those bee looking things that we fought earlier, those did some crazy damage. Like, those took out most of my health, because prior to entering that room, we had like 7,000. My armor point maxed out at about 8,000. So we were doing okay. It's just like when we fought those things, I was not prepared for that. And then just the lack of mobility did not help the situation. Oh. Okay, I think those are behind me. No turrets up top. Guys just dancing around in here. Watch you run into a what's his face Stinger. He's probably gonna be up here or something. He said he was gonna come back. I don't remember walking this far. Nope. Nope. Oh, here's the parking garage. Armor low. Seek health immediately. Okay. Yeah, it's the wonderful thing about armor cores. You don't get health. Stuck with what you got, and you just gotta live through it. There was that one mission in the last game, like at the very end, where you go, you know, about halfway through, and then at the very end, they're like, "All right, here's some health for you," and then it's like a big surprise because like you never get that before.
Abandoning the base. I think they're going to destroy all the evidence, including us.
Okay,
We
Okay.
have located enemy paratroopers. We must eliminate them in order to escape.
I don't have the health for that.
Defenses damaged. Halting combat and
Oh
returning
god.
to the nest.
Look at all those little ACs running around. Cool. You know, if you're gonna put me through that kind of hell, probably should have given me some more health in addition to that ammo. Alright. Well, the ammunition was not a problem, so... I don't even know if, like, because I've got damage dampeners. So my only other recourse would be to get, like, very high armor point stuff, but I think my biggest problem was lack of mobility. And getting heavier armor isn't going to help that. So, I don't know. I could switch to a quad leg. That would lower my armor point initially, but... Oh shit, I'm going in the arena. I'm not ready for that. It wouldn't lower it by that much. Let's see here. Might be able to get a more powerful core and better arms. That's probably it. Hopefully that'll make up for the lack of leg armor. Let's see what we're dealing with here. So as far as the core goes, actually, what is that head? Full range sensors, but without the auto map function. Well, then it sucks, doesn't it? It's good protection against energy-based weapons. Huh. If that gives me a higher armor point, because this is the one I'm currently using. And I don't really care about the mapping system, I suppose. Defensive shell. 32 versus 186. Defensive energy, 448. I think the little B things are using energy-based weapons too. I'm not 100% certain, but in either case, the armor and the energy armor both are higher than the one I've got right now. It just doesn't have the mapping capabilities, but I know where I need to go, basically. Let's see. As far as the core goes, defensive shell, defensive energy, 600 and 580. That one's 615. These aren't all that much better. One's 492 and 610. Actually, I feel like I had that one before, that XL1. 492 and 610. 600 and 580. Huh? Alright. Oh, hold on. Arms am I using? Armor point 1790. 339 and 402. Actually, I didn't look at the armor point on the core that I was using. 2050. Get a little bit more health out of some of these guys, but I might swap out for this one. Okay, hold on. Look at the arms again. 1793 and 4. This 4,000 ones ain't bad. Then we get right into the gun arms. Just gonna be heavy, but I think the legs will probably take care of that. Get some stocky legs in here. I do think I want the quad legs, though, just because we don't really need to... I mean, there's that bit at the end where you have to climb up that shaft, but other than that, it's not really needed. Alright, well, this might be what we need. Also, I should have loaded. Oh well. I was just thinking about that. I'm like, damn. Oh, these would be too heavy. Shit. Although I could probably take those ammo crates off. Or at least one of them. Damn. We're over by about 600. Damn, god damn. Okay, hold on. Let's see here. I think I still want the energy blade weapon, but how much ammunition does this thing have typically? 100. Okay, so each ammo crate is worth 50. I didn't even use 100 shots before we got to the middle there. So we could probably ditch that. Can I switch out the arms? No. But I can leave that head on. Like a real bug man thing. Alright, let's see how this works. I don't have super high hopes, but the mission itself isn't too bad. It's just, God, you take an assload of damage at the end there. Or I guess I should say at the middle. I don't even know what the hell's happening at the end. It's like the place was getting bombed, and a bunch of ACs were coming in. It looked kind of bad, but I had such low health that I wasn't able to check. Doomsday Organization HQ.
Your goal is to infiltrate the computer room in the lower section. Destroy all obstacles in your way.
System engaged.
Just a little bit higher armor point, not that much. My biggest hope is that the actual damage reduction will save us. Oh, are you ready for that sound? I know I'm not. There we go. If there are audio sliders at this point, I would be docking the sound effects down to about 10% and then try to bump up the music to mask the rest of it so it's not completely silent, but not something we can do. Alright. I do think clearing out, it seemed like some of the turrets had sort of rebuffed, but I do think clearing them out ahead of time, oh shit, we're getting pushed around, definitely ended up helping. That's not good. The bad thing about the quad legs is how easy it is to get kind of pushed. What is hitting me? turret. God, I really wish I could use the analog stick. It would just be so much easier. Alright. I have to remember, note to self. When you go into these long hallways, destroy all the turrets beforehand. There's going to be a few of them. The real test is going to be the B room, no kidding. I mean, as we discussed before, these guys don't do too much damage, so even if I'm taking a number of hits, it's not terrible. But whatever the hell those things were in that other room, that was awful. And I got a little bit more mobility this time around, so I'm kind of hoping that saves me, and also the possible damage reduction, but I don't know until I know. I have to bear with the clanging around for a bit. I'm not going to risk going down there. Not the greatest idea anyway, since I don't have a lot of vertical climb. Nope, open it back up, please. Another one over here? I guess there's two on each side. The bad thing is I can't really float around as freely with the dual legs. So from what I saw last time, we don't really need to touch any of these rooms unless I do need to destroy like those pylon looking things, but I'm gonna go under the assumption that I don't. Try to look down all the hallways and get whatever residual drones are left, any turrets, things like that, but otherwise we'll just leave them. It's not the room I needed to enter, but just gonna destroy that stuff anyway. Okay, I guess I don't really remember where exactly I needed to go. I think we had gone out to the back here, but is there a hallway down? Oh yeah, there is. Okay, cool. It's like once you escape that noise, that's when you know.
The computer room is here in the intersection. Wait here until the download is complete.
The computer room. I wonder if I can leave the room though. Look how easy it was for him to turn around in the cutscene.
Cannot unlock gate.
Shit. Also, these guys do not use energy weapons. It is, in fact, shell-based.
It might take a little longer than expected. Please wait. I think I can make it. Please wait.
Just a moment. The problem for me is I actually ran out of ammunition. You were curious if it ever happened? It's happening right now. I need to get close up to this guy to actually hit him because I gotta hit him with the energy blade. Oh no. It's not good.
Well, thank you for
we have about 2,000 more health than we did before,
now we can
so
reveal their entire plan. We will obtain supplies here. Be careful until the process is complete.
the way she says that makes it sound like there's like an actual process. It's like, what are you talking about?
Cannot unlock gate.
Yeah, there's something I gotta wait for, but nah. Okay, unfortunately, I think I'm gonna not be as careful as I was last time, but I just don't know that I have too much hope for the outcome here. Ah, you tricked me. I couldn't get into the proper position to actually use the arm blade. They're all still locked up in the rooms. Careful here, because it requires a fair bit of energy to launch yourself when you got the hefty quad legs on. All right, here we go. Again, I think most of the turrets were down. I feel like there was a room or two where a couple of them had been reestablished, but I think mostly it's just the little spider drones. Kind of worried now that I might not have enough ammunition once we get to the top, just based off what was up there. Little sound effects from the little drone things were almost in time with the music. Kind of like some hefty tin percussion or something. Figured it would take me too long to turn around and shoot that thing. Alright, well, about 2,000 more armor than we had last time we attempted this, so hopefully it'll be enough. We shall see.
They are abandoning the base. I think they're going to destroy all the evidence, including us.
Oh no!
We have located enemy paratroopers. We must eliminate them in order to escape.
Yeah, there's one down. I'll hold up in here where can't really get hit from all sides, hopefully. Okay, I got pushed out. All I was doing was strafing, but like it's pushed me way too far out. This guy launched himself way high up in the air. Oh, there he is. He like landed right on top of me, you bastard. I think it's just the one.
We are safe for the time being. Let's get out of here before the reinforcements arrive. Everything will be destroyed, but it might be better this way.
Watching on as the destruction happens. Nice close-up of her AC's ass there. You don't get those views too often. Alright, well that mission kind of sucked. Destroy organization. Or was it Doomsday Organization? No, Destroy Organization. Doomsday Organization has essentially been destroyed. We are assuming that their contributor was the one who bombed the HQ and sent the paratroopers to take care of the rest. Seems as if they want to destroy all evidence of the Phantasma project. And oh shit. Some secret weapons projects that we're trying to, elbow in on. I don't think they want us to find out what they're doing. Yeah. That might be the case. The money isn't, I guess, a huge issue. Especially given that we have the arena and everything, so... I think we're okay that we didn't make a whole lot of money. Some of the missions we've been doing lately just have not been going our way. But at least I'm able to complete them. I think it's kind of more the dynamic now, though, because you can get a decent amount of money from the missions. It's not a ton, but you can get a decent amount. And then the arena, you seem to clean up a little bit more. Who's this guy again? Ominous looking AC, well balanced machine, his command. Let's see about that. I'm actually curious to test, since we got the quad legs on, and we had that energy conserver. Sort of wanted to test those gun arms. See how well they do. That's fine. Oh, I'm looking at arm weapon. I'm like, what the hell? No, it's not arm weapons. Try for the original chassis that I had. Of course, I don't remember what it was. Do I only have the two? Oh yeah, I only have the two. Okay, good. That makes it easy to differentiate. Okay, Mr. Burns. Let me try the cave. I got a feeling like this guy might be a jumper. Holy shit. Alright, well. Energy consumption is still a problem with the laser arms. I think he's got the same things I do, almost. At least the same type of energy output. I don't think he's got the cannon arms, but it's like that same beam weapon. Alright. I mean, again, these gun arms in particular do a shitload of damage. It's just that energy consumption is a bit much. I can't spam those shots. I think, we had 3, and then I started getting in trouble. But it gets the job done. I forget what the damage output on those things are, but I remember when I looked at it in the shop, I was like, holy shit, there's a lot of damage. Sadistic, that's an interesting looking AC. Scorpion version 1.0. Well, I even call it that. His rank 18, low man on the Scorpion team. His ability is more than average within the arena. Let's try the big cave. Looks like he's a quad legger, so he probably is not going to be going to vertical heights too often. Or maybe he will. I don't know. Sometimes they trick me. Even if it's not ideal for them, they do it anyway. Oh, shit. I got missiles. Keeping track of him is a problem. And apparently he's got no problem keeping track of me. And he's trying to laser me, good lord. Didn't work. He's fast. I bet you that the missiles would probably work a little bit better on him. Well. Old sadistic. They're gonna get tougher. I think, if I remember right, the only other time I played this game, the one other time I played this game, I don't think I went through all the arena. I definitely think there was a point where I'm like, yep, that's about it for me. On the back of the hold on. Still have the game case out. We've done 14 missions so far. Last your way through 17 brand new missions. Okay, so we got 3 missions left. That ain't a whole lot, but we do have a lot more arena to do, since we've got about 20 spots to get through. So there's definitely still a lot left in that regard. Unfortunately, even though I started late, I cannot stay up late, so I gotta get up early tomorrow, and probably be in bed by about 15 minutes. So we're gonna have to call it quits. I will be back with this game maybe as soon as tomorrow. I mean, it seems like we're just about ready to finish it up, so just looking at the sorties that we've done and what's on the back of the cover, on what's on the back of the case. Unless the game's lying to me. It very well could be. There might be more than 17 missions. I don't know. It says 17 brand new missions. So, I don't know. Maybe there's going to be a bunch of missions after that, but they're just going to be old. Who can say? It could be a number of things. But in any case, we're going to call it quits for tonight. And I will be back as soon as tomorrow. Hopefully we'll start in tomorrow. And I can stream a little bit later. And I would like to see if I could finish this up and possibly do some Last of Us 2 as well, because we need to put some time into that game. Final Fantasy 16 is coming out next week, I think, and people say the demo pretty good. So I don't know. I at least want to check it out. I'm going to get it. So we'll probably be checking it out when it comes out, but I don't know if it's going to get a game I'm going to stick with, but I would like to free up something. So it'd be nice to finish up one of these games, either this game or Last of Us. So definitely going to be pushing to close up with a game. I just don't know which one it's going to be. But I will be back, and thank you guys for watching. Thank you, Be Known, for the raid earlier. Anybody that stuck around from that. Mr. Dr. Death, thank you for that follow. Sabotage, always good talking with you. Everybody else, appreciate the lurks and all that. We're going to go ahead and raid Scoob. He's playing some Diablo 4, so you guys have a good night. We will catch you on the next one, and take care. See ya.